If keeping connected is important to you but you don't want to permanently mount an antenna on your van, there's not really been an easy option. Until now. The Poynting PANL or panel is designed for simple and easy temporary installation, making it great for anything from pop tops to even tents. Stick with us as we check it out.
Don't forget to check out our other videos on everything campervan and motorhome related, from solar to water, heating to gadgets, tyres to trips. If you like this video, please do hit the thumbs up, it really does help me to know what you like, and you can ask any questions or give feedback in the comments. If you want to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos, please hit the subscribe button, and clicking the bell will give you a notification when a new video goes live. Finally, if you do decide to hit the thumbs down, it would be great if you could also leave a comment so I know what you didn't like.
The panel really is a new approach to an antenna design from Poynting, aimed squarely at the leisure market, with its really flexible mounting options. But does it live up to the performance we expect from Poynting? We're going to test out not just its performance, but also its mounting options on various vehicles. So let's get on with it.
The panel is a 4x4 Mimo omnidirectional antenna, which means it is compatible with the latest 4G and 5G routers with up to 4 cellular antenna connections, but it can also be used with just 2 or even 1 connection. It also has a built-in GPS antenna if your router has that too. It's available from solwise.co.uk, and as with anything on their website, which includes mobile routers and antennas, you can get 10% off simply by using ExploreVan in the discount code at the checkout. Let's take a closer look at the panel. Its flat design is styled primarily for window mounting in a vehicle. It has a long reinforced connection cable, and the 4 screw mounts on the back can be used with the supplied suction mounts or Velcro style mounts. It's perfectly suited to the Teltonika RUT M51, which we've been trying it out on. The 5 SMA connectors are clearly marked as mobile and GPS. You may think that panel design feels more directional than omnidirectional, but as we can see in the technical test, the radiation patterns, whilst having a couple of nodes, is very much in all directions. When it comes to mounting, popping it on a window with the suction cups is dead easy, and in our experience 2 were more than enough, as you can see here. But as the panel weighs well under a kilogram, it was also particularly easy to position it on the tent pop-up of the Wild Grand Adventure Caravan, and this didn't involve any mounting hardware, simply being held in place by the window zip. But let's take a look at how it performs. We're going to compare it to the already pretty good on-unit antennas of the RUT M51. There are a plethora of numbers here representing the signal strength and quality on the 3 mobile bands that we're connected to, 2 4G and 1 5G. What we can see is that the panel antenna has improved those signals in almost every case. Now we've moved to a 4G only area and have the panel mounted on the car window. And once again, for both 4G bands we're connected to, nearly every measurement is improved, taking the key measure of RSRP, or reference signal received power, from poor to fair to poor, which could be quite significant. We've been using the panel for the last month and can say that it makes quite a difference compared to the on-unit antennas, which generally means an improved internet connection speed, or even being able to connect in areas the on-unit antennas just couldn't. But how does it compare to other Poynting antennas? Well, here's our quite subjective rundown. The panel is great if you're in a tent or pop top or anywhere that a permanent mounting antenna is not an option. Whilst the Mimo 3, 4 and Puck all can be mounted easily with magnetic, self-adhesive or various roof mounts, we know some won't want to do this. However, getting the antenna as high as possible and outside of the vehicle is quite an advantage. So personally, for the best signal, the Mimo 3 or slightly lower profile Mimo 4 continue to be our best choice. The Puck is lower cost, but also lower performing, but is a great choice for the budget conscious. We think the panel is a great addition to the pointing range, and whilst not our choice, we know that for some it's a great way to get an enhanced mobile internet signal whilst on the road. Don't forget you can get 10% off any of the pointing range or routers from the likes of Teltonica and In-Hand Networks at solwise.co.uk using the discount code EXPLOREVAN at the checkout. Thanks for watching our video, and as always, if you have any questions or feedback, please pop them in the comments below. If you find the video useful, please like, share and consider subscribing.